Hey guys, so it's going to be a quick video that's going to show you how to do the yellow journalist assignment, just in case you were confused when I assigned it or you were absent the day of. So let's go into it. Here are the instructions, the one that I gave you in class, and basically everything on the instructions is creating this 2-page newspaper on the Spanish-American War. So I made an example to show you what everything on here should look like, both on the front, that looks like this, and on the back. So right now I'm going to explain both these images, which is basically all the instructions that you see here. Alright, so you're going to be using notes number 3 from the Imperialism Unit on the Spanish-American War, primarily section 2. And what you're going to start off with is the front of the newspaper, which is supposed to be a regular type of newspaper which tells the truth. So you're going to start off by creating a big title. In this case, I chose a city and a type of newspaper, Dallas Times. Create your own. Small title of my article, so as you can see, no need for words, small. And here's where you put your name, written by, and then you put your name here, and period. The first paragraph is going to be about you telling the truth of what happened with the USS Maine. Again, section 2 of notes 3 is what tells you what happened with the USS Maine. So you're going to write here in like 5 or 6 sentences, this is what happened with the Maine, the truth here. Then on the second paragraph, you're going to tell me the truth of what happened with the Delhomme letter. Again, section 2 of notes number 3. What was the Delhomme letter? Who wrote it? Why did they write it? And so on. What did it say? So you tell me the truth about the USS Maine, the truth about the Delhomme letter. Now the third paragraph is where you decide, are the truth that you just wrote about the USS Maine, the truth about the Delhomme letter, is that enough for us to go to war with Spain? You tell me here yes or no, and then explain why or why not. So here is the third paragraph, war or no war, and then your explanation. You add a small picture, and this represents, again, what a real newspaper should be, where they tell the truth, it's not flashy, big title of your newspaper, and then a small picture to go in with your article. That's the front. The back of the newspaper is where you're going to become a yellow journalist, and that's where you're going to change things around. Now, I tried to keep the colors the same in terms of how they represented the front and the back. So, like if you look at the front, Dallas Times, highlighted there in blue, is now in the back as well, but much smaller, because the point of yellow journalism is to exaggerate your stories in order to sell newspapers. And what you want is for them to see the front of your newspaper and get caught by the title. So the name of the newspaper is much smaller, and the name of the article is much bigger. It's much more exaggerated, much more like juicy type of a title. Like, our enemy has attacked, underlined enemy, exclamation point, again, written by here. So this is much bigger. Then you're going to tell me in the first paragraph here what really happened with the USS Maine explosion if you were a yellow journalist. So again, you're supposed to take the truth, stretch it, because you want to make the story juicier so you can sell more newspapers. So what do you think happened here? Over the years, I've had people tell me like it was a secret spy of the Spanish who broke into the USS Maine and they lit the fire that ultimately led to the ammunition room exploding. So it was no accident, or that there was a submarine, or all kinds of different things. So that goes right here. Second paragraph is, now you tell me the yellow journalist version of the Delhomme letter. So what did the letter actually say, or what did it actually mean? How is this a reason for us to go to war? So you're going to take the Delhomme letter, the truth, and exaggerate it and make it worse. So you take the truth about, you take the yellow journalist version of the USS Maine, the yellow journalist version of the Delhomme letter, and then on the third paragraph, you urge me to go to war, because since a yellow journalist, that's what they did. You're going to convince me in this third paragraph that these two reasons are definitely enough to go to war. Picture is much larger right here in the center. Again, it should stand out. So if you look at the little one on the other one, picture to the left, small, picture much bigger, right in the center of the article. And that is your yellow journalism newspaper. Let me know if you have any questions.